The trial had been put on hold indeed. And we, of course, were taken to the murder site, the crime scene.
The girls' locker room? We've already searched this place top to bottom. What are you trying to pull, Missy?
Well, it's not about the place, I think.
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more time.
You could also just tell us, Miss.
Be sure
Miss
to examine the
Kirigiri.
entire body very carefully. Take your time.
Examine.
Yes, using our hands, you lewd pervert.
Hands? No way, no way, no way, no way, no way!
Now you cowered away. Now you cower away.
Run my hands all over the girl's dead body. It's not that I'm creeped out or anything. It's just
Oh, all of you guys are such prudes and cowards.
Very well.
Thank you, Sakura.
But you're a girl. You shouldn't have to touch a dead body. Just let one of the boys do it.
No, it's okay.
Uh,
I think Chihiro
we're
will
equal,
girl examine
you know.
her.
We're all equal. Boys and girls can do the same things. It won't taint Sakura's honor or anything.
Some kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about?
Oh, come on, Jill. I thought you were boy on boy.
Not it at all. Stop screwing around.
Also, it's a...
Okay, here I go. I'm sorry, Chihiro.
Yeah,
Please excuse
okay.
the intrusion.
And what did you find?
Be sure to check her entire body, and I believe we will solve this particular mystery.
Her entire body? I know you say that, but... What? This is... What is this...
what is it?
Not possible. It's not possible.
I think our dear Sakura finally came to the realization.
This girl is...
Is what?
Chihiro Fujisaki is a boy.
I see. So she was...
Thank you for confirming this fight. Now, react! React properly, Hifumi!
Thank you for confirming this fact.
That's more like it.
Right?
No, I don't think she's joking at all.
Joke about
Exactly.
this.
Why would she?
It's really true?
It must be. If you really think about it, Chihiro must have been a guy.
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat.
Yeah.
Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a guy.
But you knew all of our informations.
Cross-dresser? Oh, it's really on fire. I wish I had killed him.
Come on, Jill. Stop that.
Go around and show everyone, huh? Interesting. Yes, that certainly does make things much
Oh,
more
she
exciting.
really did manipulate you
Now
on that
let's
one.
ride this wave of excitement back to the courtroom and get back to the trial.
Okay, now we're back.
I do apologize for keeping you
Class
waiting.
trial, resume.
Now then, let's resume the class trial. We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy.
Indeed.
Let's
Let's pick up from there.
Yes, well, I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl. but a
Indeed.
boy.
Which is why she kept away from all of the girls. And why she was found originally dead, or he was found dead originally, on the boys'
Because
locker
the
room.
victim was male,
Well,
he would have had no
he
problem
was killed on
gaining
the boys'
access
locker
to the
room.
boys' locker room.
Indeed.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male,
Yes.
then yes, that would be
Monokuma knew that right away, so
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl.
it was a trap!
Through and through.
So then,
Chihiro
there should be no
Fujisaki,
issue
best
with
girl,
Makoto's
even
initial
though
assertion.
she was a boy.
The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and was then later moved
Indeed.
to the girls' locker
All of that, all of the evidence pointed to that.
room. And the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
Indeed.
So Chihiro really was killed in the boys' locker?
There was no other way.
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but yes, that does seem plausible.
Well, I must admit, I did find it rather odd. I knew he
Well.
felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his
Incongruity?
body.
What do you mean, Byakuya?
Relating situation.
So now everything has been connected. All the mysteries have finally become clear.
Okay, well, connected or clear or whatever. We still think
Yeah,
you're the
but
kid,
he didn't know
remember?
that. He didn't know any of that.
Very interesting. This has become very interesting indeed.
You don't need to tell us how interesting this has
What
become,
about you,
Byakuya.
Hiro? After everything we've learned, do you still think Byakuya's the killer?
No, actually no.
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death look like genocide.
Indeed.
Jack did it.
That part is true. I don't think
But,
he killed him though.
but I think he might not actually be the killer after all.
Indeed.
But aren't you the one who accused him in
Well,
the
at
place?
first, because he was just switching
Just
blames.
seems to be too easygoing about all this. Like he's enjoying us solving the mystery. The way he's acting, it makes it seem like it doesn't have anything to do with him.
Exactly that. His attitude is so weird.
That might be because it doesn't have anything to do with him.
Indeed.
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too...
Overt.
how to put it?
It was a little bit overt. It was
Consciously
easy to put
chose
everything
use the
together.
extension cord, knowing it could connect him to the murder.
Because he thought, or he
That's how I
thinks,
see
that this is all a game.
And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle you.
Indeed.
And then again, when you found out Chihiro was actually a guy. If you really were the killer, that stuff wouldn't have had any effect on you.
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it bothers me that you don't have more concrete reasons, but
But it's the correct assumptions, right?
I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Mark it as correct?
He's right. I am not the culprit. I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it.
Why would you be going to the girls' locker room, though?
No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth.
Well, I
Huh.
find it very hard to believe.
I don't, actually.
Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then why?
To have fun.
Why do you do
To
that?
pose a challenge to us.
My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncovering the culprit is my
Yeah,
goal,
it is.
wouldn't you say?
But you
Now then,
you made us lose a ton of time.
who was it?
You know?
Well, I don't think I can say for sure without talking about it a little more.
We're seriously gonna keep going? We're all good, aren't we? I thought it was clear Byakuya did it.
But it's not now. Come
No,
on, Hiro.
Makoto. If there's any doubt whatsoever, we need to explore every possibility.
Our lives depend on it.
Because if we're wrong, we all die here.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you too.
Thank you, Celeste.
Damn straight. Count me in.
Are you sure, Hiro?
Do you not have a mind of your own?
That's actually true. Thanks, Taka.
What am I, an ant or something?
Ants?
Anyway,
Well,
let's discuss this all as a
okay.
group
I'm not
before
gonna say anything about that one.
we
That one is
start
actually
to make our
correct.
decision.
That's very true.
Our lives are all on the line.
Indeed.
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game of
It
hide
is
and
not
seek?
a game of hide and seek, you sicko! The killer must be a guy then.
I got it.
Yeah, the killer would have had to use their own. So in other words, it must have been a guy. And here goes! Time to find more clues. Make your arguments. We don't have anything, so let's just listen for now. The only one that we haven't used is Celeste's account, though.
Clues are one thing. Did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Yeah.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over. It's all
Well,
over. You want to know who saw the victim?
who saw the victim?
The killer. And only the killer.
No, that's the part.
It's not like they're
That's
just
what's
gonna
wrong.
Turn themselves in. Game over, man. Game over.
Come on, man. Man, these two. They're gonna be the bane of my existence. Okay, let's have it go a little bit faster.
Did nobody get a
Sure, if someone saw the
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some. Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the
Yeah,
The killer. And only the killer.
that's not true. Celeste saw her. Him. Jeez, confusing.
I believe someone else did see the victim before he was
Indeed.
murdered. What do you think, Celeste?
Now that you mention it, yes, I did see him.
That's right.
Really?
Oh, but I suppose only Makoto knows about this.
Indeed.
The rest
You
of
only
had
did tell
no
me.
idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Just hurry up and tell us!
It was last night, right
Indeed.
before nighttime.
Hair count
I
again.
saw Chihiro
In the warehouse.
in the dormitory warehouse. I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag.
Huh.
And then,
Different
I
wording.
assume, he headed off to exercise.
Track jacket and a duffel bag. But we didn't find
Indeed.
anything like
So
that.
the murderer must have cleaned it all out.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any
True.
evidence.
And that is when he said something that struck me as rather odd.
Hmm.
Chihiro told me he was in a hurry.
So
Why would
he
be
must
in a
have
hurry?
exactly.
Only if
He
someone
must have
was
been planning to
waiting
meet
for
with
him
someone.
to drink.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
A guy that he opened up to and told him his secret.
Plenty of times, and he always declined.
Probably because he was afraid you'd find out the secret he was hiding, right?
Exactly that.
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much. Enough so that he was willing to risk his secret being revealed.
The marvelous
But
friendship!
who did Chihiro hang out with?
Whoever he met up with is the culprit, right? So we just gotta figure out who it was.
But knowing what we know, I can't even guess.
No. You already have what you need to make the connection.
Huh.
Huh?
Really?
You know who the killer is.
Seriously? Who is it? Who's the killer?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag the killer disposed of. Focus on the details of these items.
Sure. Okay. I can follow your line of thinking.
Are you sure about that? You really think we can figure out who did it based on two pieces of evidence that we don't have?
Well,
What? You want to track down some fingerprints or something?
not. I don't think that's what she means.
Know how to use it.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
Exactly.
Maybe.
That's not what she
We can make
means.
certain inferences if we just take the time to talk it out.
Easy for you to say. But fine. Celeste, did you notice anything special about the bag or jacket?
Hmm.
The bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse. All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
And you barely saw the tracksuit, right?
If I remember right, tracksuits to choose from. Do you think there might be some connection between the
Maybe.
culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
That is a big jump, though.
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket you took.
Really hard to believe. It is. But I think I know what Kyoko's trying. The experience thing Celeste's account. Celeste's account could be it again, but I don't think we're gonna be reusing.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise.
Indeed, exercise is
So
a thing.
next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
Huh.
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
Okay.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit
What?
as him? My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit.
No one.
This exercising sucks.
No one knows the color but Celeste and me.
I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Did any of that really help us get any closer to figuring out who the culprit is?
No way. Not a chance.
Wait, let me check this. It's Celeste's account. Chihiro was spotted leaving the warehouse. It seems she was stuffing some blue exercise clothes into a duffel bag. Presumably she was on her way to exercise, but the clothes were not found at the crime scene. Celeste had not told anyone other than Makoto about this encounter. That.
You heard him, right? What he just said without even realizing it?
Yes.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He
I don't
was
know
on
if
his way
it's
to go
to
exercise.
throw this out, but
So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
It matched the one the culprit.
So, what you're saying is, the
this.
killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him?
No one knew. No one else knew.
Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just
No
say?
one else knew, Mondo.
Huh? What'd I say?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she said,
Indeed. She never mentioned the color.
she never said anything about the jacket's color.
Then again,
So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
What are you? You just...
Hey, Celeste, what color was Chihiro's tracksuit?
it was blue.
As a matter of fact, it was...
Oh no.
And before we began the trial, did you tell anyone that?
Only
The
Makoto.
only one I told about any of this was you.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit was?
Because I just... I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
Oh no. I'm sorry, Taka, but that's not
No, that can't be it.
that's not the way.
The bag and clothes were surely disposed of by the time we began our investigation.
No one knew of their existence. Only Celeste.
Could have known what color the tracksuit was. You could have saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the only possibility.
Now you're calling him Cherry? Why would you call him Cherry? Okay, Chihiro, Cherry.
Talking about Chihiro?
Ugh, you have a weird mind,
Did you see
Jill.
the tracksuit or didn't you?
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night.
How?
He walked past me, and he was carrying the tracksuit in his
No.
hands.
He stuffed it in the duffel bag.
That can't be it either. According to Celeste's testimony,
He didn't want anyone to see the tracksuit. Indeed.
when Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the bag. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
He must have changed into it and met up with you.
It would appear you dug your own grave.
Oh no.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel, didn't you? That's why you said we
Indeed, she was being devilish again.
focus on the tracksuit
She
and
bluffed it all
policy
up.
he met with? What a bunch of nonsense.
Ah, now I understand. It was all one big bluff, wasn't it? Your true intention was to draw a slip of the tongue from the culprit.
Indeed.
That's why you said you knew who did it, to put them on edge.
That's right. However, Mondo was my target all along. I had my
I can
suspicions
see why
from
too.
the very beginning.
There was one specific phrase.
What made you so suspicious?
That's a good question.
The way he talked.
There was a certain turning point that tipped me off. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently.
Yeah. You say dude and chick.
You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick. And after he was killed, you happen to refer to him as dude.
Yes.
Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew something we didn't.
You notice such a tiny detail?
It is all in the details.
Positively frightful.
It is all on the details. Man!
Not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
You're right.
Mondo, was it really you?
Why would you,
Did
Mondo?
really kill Chihiro?
I didn't kill anyone.
No.
You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth.
But we
What
didn't.
gives you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Yeah, he would never do something like that.
Oh, Taka, I'm sorry about this, but it's not a false accusation.
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was fast.
Well, this does present
Indeed.
us with a problem. It seems we are all
But we're not out of leads. He was pretty taken aback.
My time has nearly come.
What do you mean, Hifumi?
That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
What?
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hifumi, weren't you telling me you found some evidence?
Oh, right. He did.
Really? What kind of evidence?
Actually, now that I'm thinking
Oh,
about it,
come on. You're hyping it up way too much. Just tell us already.
relevant.
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk away? Fine, man. Just tell us.
If you really insist, then,
Another one.
What do you have there?
it happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
So now there's a second one. It must be either Chihiro's or Mondo's. It must be Chihiro's.
We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene of the crime, right?
Indeed.
For a fact.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
You were so unsure about it just a moment ago.
About the culprit, right?
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit.
So there's
might have
two
been
busted ones?
evidence after the murder.
Ah,
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite so fragile.
You're right. They're not
exactly. They only have one weakness.
proven shock resistant. It would take an awful lot to break one.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting
But
useless in the main hall. For
is
all
the
intents
one
and purposes.
in the
It is
hall
a
actually
high
Leon's?
failure rate.
Do you think there might be some kind of mystery in there?
Yeah, the
somewhere?
weak spot.
How precisely did the handbooks get broken?
By hitting its weak point. Only that could have broken them.
Before that the handbook has one weak point, didn't you?
Of course we do. It's all about the details.
I let that slip, but I never told anyone what the weak point actually was.
Well,
But if the hand
maybe not.
never break, and
But if
two of
someone
them
discovered
in
it,
succession, then
Then we can only assume that someone
Exactly.
figured out its weakness. You know what the weakness is, right, Monokuma? So, what is it?
Well, that would make it a lot easier.
Necessary piece of information if you want this to be a fair trial.
And we've proven the importance that it has.
Show you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Oh, come on.
Tell us already. Why would we want to break our own handbook?
Yeah, it would deprive us from a lot of things.
I have a weakness for pushy demands, but you're sure you won't follow this?
We're sure.
Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is when it's exposed to high temperatures for too
Yes.
long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break. I flippin' knew it.
You didn't know Jack, Hifumi.
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
Oh, okay then.
The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get
Well, that's
burned.
because it's vapor.
It's because as your sweat evaporates,
Yeah.
it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin. If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed directly onto your skin, you'd definitely get fried. That
But you're
layer of air
sweating all around, right?
blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when
Well,
you-
Monokuma, you're actually
So when you're in a
You're actually being a
sauna,
teacher now.
make sure to keep nice and still.
Interesting. I learned one new fact today.
Is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
Yeah, you guys.
If you found the victim's
That's not
handbook
the
in
point
sauna,
here.
Then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature in order to break it.
Indeed, and now that we know about the sauna,
Meaning the culprit somehow knew its weakness.
unfortunately enough, that's another pointer to Mondo.
Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed.
Indeed. Quite
Not so much of a
mystery.
mystery, at least not
They
for
found
us,
out by accident.
because we were the witnesses to something.
What if the
Involving
killer
the
took their
sauna.
own handbook into the sauna, not knowing its weakness, and it broke?
Indeed.
They'd realize it was broken, of course, and it wouldn't be hard to figure out why. And once they had Chihiro's handbook, they knew they had an easy way to dispose of it.
So that means...
I won't say it's not possible, but who would have done something like that? I don't know of anyone who took their handbook into the sauna.
I might
You
know someone
don't.
who did.
But we do.
Seriously?
I think the one who may have taken their handbook into the sauna was...
It's time to select a person. And Taka knows. Taka knows because he didn't do it. He took his clothes off. But he didn't. I'm sorry. But you did it. You were there with all of your clothes on. With everything you had on.
broken in the sauna, didn't it?
What?
It was you.
Why do you keep accusing him?
You should know better than any of us,
Had an endurance
Taka.
contest in the sauna not too long ago. Remember? And for the contest, Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on.
Indeed. He had everything he had on him.
But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniform pockets.
Oh no.
When it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking your handbook into the
Sorry
sauna
about the little
could
cut.
easily destroy it.
No, wait, hold on. You've got it all wrong. He would never.
I'm sorry, Taka. That's just the way that it has to be now.
Show me the proof. The actual solid proof.
Of course you don't want to believe it, Makoto. The one thing that proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Let's test Makoto's assertion.
Chihiro's e-handbook. Was it? And has apparently gone missing. And we got the card reader. You need to swipe your e-handbook over the card reader. Additionally, landing some on your hand. Okay, yeah. And what else do we have?
What he says is correct. Then Mondo, you
The Broken
your own
handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Yes.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Huh.
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all!
I wasn't wrong, really.
Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
I'm sorry, Taka. Is it really? Let me just check again. Broken handbook. Broken handbook. One of them was found. The main hall had been broken, which is apparently a rare occurrence. Junko Sayaka's handbook seems to still work, so it is assumed that the broken handbook is Leon's. However, Monokuma claims it's very unlikely that Leon's handbook would have broken. Yes, indeed.
Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Makoto
Let me add the noise.
Handbook works just fine.
No!
See?
Ah, crap.
Makoto was wrong. Mondo wouldn't hurt
It's
a
not
fly.
wrong.
Let's test if what he says you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook, then that proves that
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Ugh.
See? Look!
I'll have to use the focus then.
Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
I'll have to use the focus option because it's been so many times.
Let's test if what he says you broke your own.
in other words,
Ow, okay, no, stop that. Stop that.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Crap.
See? Look!
Okay, I'm gonna try something different. The wrong part.
Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly.
Why would that be there?
What he said you
If not
broke
for
your
that
own.
purpose.
in other words, if Mondo's handbook, then that proves
Okay,
that
here.
what Makoto
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Okay, gosh, stop that.
See? Makoto was wrong.
Oh my god. I suck at this, so we're not gonna get a lot of mono coins for this.
What he said
But
you broke your own.
In other words, if then that proves that
Well, my
Okay.
goddamn handbook works just
it doesn't. It does not.
Mondo, the handbook you have right now, is it really yours?
It is not, isn't it?
What is that
Is it?
supposed to mean?
The broken
The one that you
handbook
have right
is
now,
in
it's
the main
Leon's.
hall. Isn't that one actually yours?
What the heck are you talking about?
What I
Leon's
mean,
could not
I
have
think
broken.
Mondo swapped his handbook out for one that actually works.
He must have.
I think he took Leon's handbook and replaced it with his own.
Yes.
After all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook never should have broken.
That is true.
That's
He said
right.
that.
The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
So then, the broken handbook in the main hall is actually Mondo's.
So that means that Mondo would have Leon's.
Mondo has right now is actually Leon's. Yes?
But doesn't that violate the school regulation that says loaning out your handbook is prohibited?
No, because Leon is dead.
Well,
Mondo is just borrowing
here's
it.
how I look at it. There is a rule about loaning your handbook to another student, but if they're dead, they're not a student.
Yeah.
It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. If anything, it just makes things
For you,
more
you mean.
interesting. As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Well, Mondo, if I'm wrong about this, you're welcome,
You're welcome to say
so.
so. Yes.
I'm
Prove us
happy to
wrong if you
admit I
can.
made a mistake, but
Son of a bitch.
What? You're not
What's
gonna.
wrong, bro? Come on. Tell him he's wrong.
He's not gonna.
You are wrong. You have to be wrong.
We're not. I'm sorry, Taka.
Just said is wrong. You made it all up.
I am sorry, but that's just not the case.
then
We're
why
not
don't we
wrong.
look back on this case one more time, from the beginning. That way, everything will become clear, and we'll all see if I was right or wrong.
Let's do it.
Danganronpa.